time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida Gators, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Ole Miss. He'll stroll into the end zone.
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They're going to run it here. And they'll start tonight with a run that goes nowhere against this fired-up defense. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw. And it's a...
He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up second down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Breaks free. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Dameon Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Caught behind the line. It's Cano. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Gators bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, the timing and the fake on this play was so good, you almost think it's magical act, right? The magician is showing you something, and then you realize it's not really there. He's creating an illusion, and the illusion was that they're going to throw the football. It looked like a pass play, but instead, they turned it into a draw. The offensive linemen were able to get out in front. They drew the defensive line upfield and beat them at their own game. That's why they picked up big yards in the secondary.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in. An excellent run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And the Rebels will line up here on first down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. Here comes the shovel pass. Gets some space around the 30. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back. He'll take a deep shot here. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. What a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
Short throw complete to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he released it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
What a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Couldn't quite get to the marker, just short of it. Fourth down now. The Gators will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
The shotgun running play call. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On third down, he drops to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass caught. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They keep him guessing with a run. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great shot to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You can really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage. 2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Florida, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They stop him right at the 24.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Caught in the flat by the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Hits the running back in the flat. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Dump off caught by the running back. Powering through a tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's a draw play. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. The Rebels are looking to keep this drive going.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Defense does a good job at taking away the short routes and anything that might be close to the first down marker. The problem is they didn't account for the quarterback's legs. He pulls it down and picks up a first down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And now they run the draw play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like one more play here before halftime. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this away to get the second half going. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
He's looking deep again. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Bursts into space. Touchdown, Gators. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offense coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Gators offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Third down play for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Incompletion sets up a second down. They'll run it from the gun. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard attempt. The field goal is good. And the game is now tied. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Makes the first down, but Hazy Price, big hit there at the end.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Throwing for his running back. It's caught. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Rebels look to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And now the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They'll run it here. Gets the first and still running. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. He shreds the tackle. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlocked, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The shotgun handoff here. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable third and short.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
When that pass rush got in there in a hurry, great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Makes a quick catch. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And completion sets up a second down play. Looking to throw yet again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now we run a draw play. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Try is no good, and we're still tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Gators will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Ball handed off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's a draw play. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Gets made on the left side.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
First and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. It's a draw. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7.
42 Spider.
Direct snap to the back. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal.
Green 25.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense does their job and keeps them out of the end zone. Now it brings up a fourth down late in this game. As a head coach, you've got to make a decision and go for the field goal to take the lead here.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And the sideline celebrates. They've taken the lead here in the final minute. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Looking for a late deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Florida. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Well, Chris, we've called so many playoff games, and you just hope for a competitive game, and that's exactly what we have here. A go-ahead score with less than 2 minutes to go. Now it'll come down to, can their defense hold up and secure the victory?
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The pass is intercepted.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Ball scooped up by the defense. He's found some room at the 45.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to throw it on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger.